Church. Using the strategy, advance on them. In this one, we get the drill and the grenade launcher. As far as plasmids, we get TK2, that's telekinesis 2, as well as decoy 2. Pretty much whenever you get decoy, you can bet that's going to be one of the most powerful things you can do to manage the trial. This one is no exception to that. We're going to use the grenade launcher to throw a proximity mine specifically there. Notice the placement. You want it between the corpse and the altar, basically where you stand, because you're trying to protect the rear. You're going to be facing this way, and so you're going to take care of any splicers coming this way by advancing on them. And that proximity mine is just down there to protect you from what you can't see coming from behind. We're going to keep decoy spammed up on that little platform in that pool of flammable liquid. And we're just going to basically sit here, looking over our shoulder periodically. When you notice a splicer coming down the stairs, you advance on them. Take them down before they get to your sister. We're just using the standard thwack 'em with the drill. That guy get a little too close for comfort. That's one of the rules. You gotta draw a line, and that line is the stairs. You come down those stairs, you're gonna get thwacked. Not too much action happening behind on this particular take as of yet. But if there is any uncaught action, your proximity mine is going to take care of it. And obviously replace the mine should that happen. Things should be pretty uneventful if you keep your decoy up. A little boring, but when you're going for the A+, it's not about excitement. It's about getting it done, because you pretty much need perfection in terms of who touches your sister when you're going for the A+. Big difference between an A and an A+. Especially when you have the brute splicer pulling an Urlacher, charging down the other splicers for no reason at all. But I'll take it. I don't think he should be in the NFL though. It's a little bit too unruly. That mask doing nothing to protect her from my drill. I'm not sure if she thought it would. I certainly hope they're not selling those under the false advertisement that it's going to stop a drill. Don't forget to advance on them. That's the main bullet point of the strategy. Now when you do have to make a run for your circus of values, you can drill dash to cut the distance and time down to make your run. Drill dash both to the machine as well as back. On the way back you probably hit a splicer. There's nothing wrong with that. Do keep your decoy up. That's a cardinal rule of the decoy strategy. Ideally you don't want to have any downtime. You'd rather have overlap with your decoys. Quite a few splicers completely ignoring the decoy in this take, having to do a lot of advancing. Oh, now that brute splicer throwing a rock in my face. He almost cost me the entire, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a game. Maybe he thinks it's a game, but it's not a game. But obviously, since you're seeing it, her interruption was not enough to negatively impact my atom gathering. But that Brute Splicer, I would have let him off the hook, but since he did that, he's going to get his. I believe it's him or one of his brothers at the end. He's going to pay for it. Appears to be him. So when she's done, pick her up, unless you have to avenge something, as I do. In which case, get your revenge, then pick her up. Just remember to make Fat Tony proud and to continue to advance on them whenever they try to come down those stairs. So we're going to continue on in the next video with Simon Wales' Church trial number 2. No advancing in that one.